Well, hello there, Sunny Pinters.
Hi there.
And welcome to another Pondside Chat.
Pondside. Our fountain is off today. We don't know why. It's been off a couple days.
But hopefully it will come back.
Yes.
It is a nice feature.
Yes, it is.
So if you're watching us today on YouTube, which is probably the only place you would be watching it, because that's where it is, you should be subscribing to our channel. And you should do that by hitting the little subscribe button right below. And if you've been watching all of our shows, welcome back, and thank you for being such avid watchers. Yay!
Don't forget to push the notification bell.
Yes, that way you'll get notified whenever we put a new video out. So that's the best way to keep in the know on the videos. But if you want lots of information, you can go to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All sorts of information there, so check all those places out. Links are down below in the description, making it easy for you, so no excuses. If you haven't done so already, do it now. Sign up for our newsletter.
Yes.
It comes out once a week, has all the interesting information that you need to know about the pint, and lots and lots and lots of fun stuff. So do it now. And you can do that by going to our website, or you can come in the shop and we'll write down your name and information and get you on the list.
Yes.
Okay, so we got through all of that.
Yeah.
What are you drinking today, Sue?
I'm drinking an old favorite. Has come back on tap. Tag and Release from Sailfish. It's an amber. It's delicious. I'm going to taste it. It's malty and just refreshing, and it's really good. It's a really popular one. Real easy to drink. My glass looks funny. That's fine. And super easy to drink. Very, very popular. Our reds and our ambers are always very popular.
Yes, yes, always big sellers.
And how about you?
Well, today I am going to talk a little bit about our featured wines. We always try to have some special wines for the season. So these are our fall special wines. Now they're a little bit on the pricier side, but they are delicious, and that's why you should come in and try them. It's from Mettler, a winery out of Lodi, California, and I'm having their Albarino, which is a lovely white. It's beautiful and delicious and refreshing. Mettler Albarino. Highly recommend. But also we have from them, it's crisp. Excuse me, I should say. It's really crisp and refreshing. A little grassiness to it. It's really delicious. But we also have an old vine Zinfandel from them. Ooh, jammy, but very good and delicious.
Yeah. We've been to the like, it's kind of Central Coast, California. I'm guessing this is too. And the wines are really fun there. And this is very typical, I think, of a wine that you would get from that region.
Yes, and it's old vines. So those vines have been there for quite a while, producing some amazing fruit. The older the vines are, usually the richer the fruit. And then we have a Cabernet Sauvignon from that as well. And I was really, really, really impressed with this one. I'm not a huge red wine drinker, but when I tasted this, I said, this is the one we're going to pick. I just really, really enjoyed it. So come on in. We'll have them for a limited time. When supplies run out, supplies run out. But it's available by glass pour and by the bottle. And of course, I'm thinking of new and exciting things to do every day. So I might even see about doing a little flight. So come check these out while you can during the fall.
Yeah. I was looking to see if it said how old the vines were, but it did not.
It did not.
So maybe you can find out how old the old vines are from Mettler Winery. Yes.
We went to one of the wineries in the Central Coast area of, I almost said Florida, California, and in Paso Robles. And there's one winery that you could see the vineyards.
Was that Turley?
Turley, just the bases of some of these vines, they were just gnarly and huge, and it was like they had been planted in the 1800s.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was really amazing. So come check these out. Like I said, limited supply.
And they're all available by the glass or by the bottle?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So that's enough about wine. See how I just took it all over?
It's fine.
That's how I do.
People need to know we have wine. Sometimes it's hidden in the cooler and people don't see it.
All right, so then I'll just keep this about me for a little while.
Okay.
Because I can.
All right.
We went to a food show, and we had a lot of fun. There's going to be a new video coming out on that, so we won't say too much.
We do have some new things coming out. Maybe we'll drop a little hint right here, and then you probably saw it just then.
Go ahead.
That's it. No, that was it. It was just going to be a picture.
Oh.
We did a lot of planning for this video. Tons of dress rehearsals, as you can tell.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm kind of a wing
Fly
it.
by the seat of your pants gal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are. But it works out.
It does. Most of the time.
So,
And
yeah.
that's all you can do.
So, yeah, we found some fun stuff, and I will put it in here now. Maybe a new item or so that we will put on the screen. So look forward to that.
Okay. And then...
Did you want to say anything else about the show or no?
No, it was a lot of fun. I might be going to another one this week for pizza, which means I might get some great flatbread ideas. So I'm really excited. It's so fun to be back in the food business. It's like, it's been shut down for 2.5 years. It's so fun to go out there and see what people are doing. You got to check out the video because there's some cool stuff coming. We won't be doing this, but I'm just going to say it. Robots.
Well, you said it. You spoiled it.
Well, we're not going to do it, but I didn't say any more about it.
Okay. All right.
It's a teaser. Robots. All right. So, we told you last week. We're going to tell you again because there's nothing in the box. Toys for Tots. We have a Toys for Tots box. This is a really awesome cause. Collaboration between the U.S. Marine Corps and Toys for Tots to get toys into the hands of children who are not fortunate enough to have toys come to them by any other means. So please bring a toy unwrapped, not unwrapped in terms of wrapping paper, but totally new and in its package that you can put into the box. And if that wasn't clear as mud, let me know.
Yeah, and can I go to the next
now
part?
see, now it's all you.
And there's a good chance we might have a little tie-in with Toys for Tots with one of our upcoming brewery events. We've got 2 brewery events scheduled, and well, I'll give a hint of who they are. One is with Delirium, which makes delicious Belgian beers, and we've even got their Noel Christmas beer.
It's very special.
Really special beer. And we've got another one of their beers, and then we've got another Belgian wheat ale that's coming, and then after that, we are going to do an event with Infinite, just right up there in Ocala. So
Our
like
buddies
both ends
up
of
at
the
Infinite.
both ends of the spectrum, and they're a Belgian-inspired brewery too. So
Yes.
it'll be all Belgian-style stuff in the month of December. Yeah. So those will be towards the end of the month or in December. So we'll let you know.
I'm not a Frenchie, I'm a Belgie.
But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we got 2 brewery events scheduled.
Okay.
It's kind of hit or miss. We get a whole bunch at once, or then we don't get any for a while.
Yeah, well, you got them all at once now.
Oh, these are going to be great. Like I said.
There's going to be giveaways and stuff. So, like,
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, some really good giveaways. And we'll let you know as it gets closer on that. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, and I'm so glad that we're going to do an event with Infinite because we wanted to do something with them since we opened even.
And, you know, kudos to them. They kept coming in to me like, let's do one. And we were like, we're still trying to figure out how to make ourselves stay open. And here we are.
Here we are. Now we got one scheduled. Anyway, that was way vaguer than I expected it to be, but that's okay.
That's why you're here.
Yes.
It's for the mystery. You never know what you're going to get, do you? So, what's back?
Bill's games are back.
Bill's games are back.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you see this one, there will have already been one here. We don't know how crowded it was, but I think, judging from the questions we've gotten, I think it's going to be pretty crowded. So yeah, the next few weeks, I think, there's going to be a lot of games on in the afternoons and Sundays. So
Yes, and don't forget, we do wings. We'll probably do them from about 12:30 to 3. If if there's a Bills game after that, then yes, we'll have them going. But we've seen the demand kind of trail off after 3, so that's when we'll be grilling them too.
Because we like to keep them fresh, and it's kind of hard if the ordering stops, and then we've got them all cooked up. And
it's not a quick process.
No,
it's a grill.
Yeah.
It's not a deep fryer.
Yeah, exactly.
Which actually is much tastier, but then you want them fresh, otherwise they get dried out. So. Also, we got lots of new beers, so come in and check things out.
Yeah, we'll talk about those towards the end or whatever.
Yes. So that was all in the past. No, that's in the future.
It's past and future.
Here I go again. Whoa. So in the future,
like I said, this is so hard doing it like when the first week's barely half over, and we're doing it for the next week.
also really tired. Just so you know. Tuesday, November 8th. Isn't that like voting day?
It is. I hope you voted. Oh, can I talk about my shirt?
You do anything you want.
I'll do the beer part.
Okay.
We really did not discuss this ahead of time at all.
It's all right. It's all right. You know,
Okay.
somebody asked me, what are you on when you do these videos? Sue Bykoski.
Yeah, she told me that too yesterday.
What are you
This
on?
poor chest off the wall last week.
Yeah, well, Sue, this one's for you. Tuesday, Election Day in the United States of America, November 8th from 4 to 7. Cast your ballot and then come on in and hear some fine stylings from Brandon Dull.
Yes.
It's a great way to cap off your day of democracy.
I like it.
And then,
democracy.
Day of Democracy. It's a good way to do it. And then on Thursday, November 10th, in the afterglow of your Day of Democracy, you can come see the Big Bad.
I'm so bummed I'm not going to be here for it.
Well, you know, I'll hold down the fort.
I know. I will be out of town, and I'm hoping maybe in the next video, or the video after, there will be a special guest.
Special guest.
Wow, it got really dark on that screen all of a sudden.
I think it's, you know.
Oh well, anyway.
Movie magic.
Yeah.
They're also from 4 to 7.
They are so much fun.
Yeah, so much fun. Vegas all request style show. And then on Saturday, November 12th, in the afterglow of the Day of Democracy, come in and see Michelle Ingram, because you're going to be so revved up, because you're going to be like, yes, democracy is awesome. I'm going to go see Michelle Ingram. And that's what you're going to do from 4 to 7 on Saturday, November 12th. And then on Sunday,
yes, the Bills game again on Sunday the 13th. The Vikings are going to the Bills. Oh, I'm sure the game is sold out because I'm actually going to be up there.
yes.
I was just planning to watch it at my dad's house, but
So for all you Bills fans, while I'm in charge of the shout music, remember I'll be at the grill too, so may need a little help from some of
pressing the button.
our employees. And like the dancing and stuff may be like, oh, I gotta go check on my wings, and then I'll dance, and then check on my wings, and then I'll dance. So we'll make it happen.
Yeah. So no, that should be fun.
Yes.
I'm sorry I won't be here for it, but it'll be fun to be up in Rochester
She's
too.
gonna be having the real thing. She's gonna get some buffalo wings. It's gonna
Some
be
Labatt
delicious.
Blue on draft. You know, the whole
Don't feel sorry
experience
for her.
It's gonna be cold. I do know that.
It's gonna be
rainy.
really cold.
So down in the 30s. I got my gloves. I got some gloves. I got a hat. I'm all set.
You might want a jacket.
I got two.
Okay, perfect.
One for soggy cold and one for dry cold.
Good. You should be set. You should probably do this next part because it has to do with your shirt.
So we have been really lax with remembering what national days are happening. And I'm wearing this shirt because yesterday was National Stout Day and we totally missed it. International Stout Day. So just to represent the stouts that we have on tap, I'm wearing my shirt today. But it's normally the first Thursday in November. Maybe we'll get our act together for next International Stout Day.
You can still celebrate.
You can.
There is nothing stopping
always
you.
Stout Day at the Sunny Pint.
That's right.
We always have stouts on tap.
Right. So don't feel like, oh my goodness, I was gonna have a stout, but now I'm just not gonna have any beer. No. No, don't do that. Come have a stout. If you're feeling like you need to celebrate, we have your back.
Yes.
All
And
right.
right now we've got creme brulee from Southern Tier on Nitro, and we also have Old Rasputin also on Nitro, and they're
Two
both
very different beers.
but they're all like 10% alcohol.
Yeah, they're very high alcohol, but they're also like one super sweet and one super dry.
Yeah, and we're a little short on stouts right now just because of all of the Halloween, pumpkin, and Oktoberfest beers, but they're starting to slim down a bit, so we're going to be bringing some stouts back on, so don't worry about that. I'm hoping to get some winter stouts and winter beers coming on soon too. We got a couple of those ready to go, probably mid-November maybe. All right, sorry.
Okay, so now we were in the future. Now we're going to the past. So this past week we had a lot of fun. We had John Phillips Carter. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Big group of ladies came to celebrate with us. That was a lot of fun. With the Muds in the house. They were doing their bluesy stylings. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, and when they come back next month, in December, they like to throw some Christmas songs in. So you'll have bluesy Christmas songs. So keep a look for the calendar to see when they're coming back.
Yeah, and at one point I was just, cleaning up the dining room and jamming, and they're like, we gave you music to clean by. So much fun. And then Double Trouble.
Double Trouble. They're not till tomorrow. We can't tell you how it went.
It went great.
It went awesome, I'm sure. As it always does with Gary and Jim.
See, all we had to do is pretend like it's a movie, and we say, yes, it went great. And then next week we're like, see, we told you.
We told you, yeah.
It went great. Okay.
So we didn't do quite as many beers this week. It seemed like we did, but I think some of them were replacements, like the Hop Life, Real Light. We put a new one on and stuff like that. But we're going to list them down below as we're talking about them. But a lot of good beers this week.
A little ticker tape noise.
And we do have, two that I want to call out, that we do have a new brewery we just brought in. It's King Fox, and we got Over the Top, which was their Hazy Double IPA, and Mr. Knife Hand, which was their Strawberry Lemonade Sour with Marshmallow. So those are two very interesting beers.
Do you think that was their way of getting around like Edward Scissorhands by just saying knife hand?
Oh, maybe. There's probably a photo, like a can. If it comes in a can, maybe I'll find the picture of it so we can see
who Mr. Knife Hand is.
Yeah.
Ooh, could be Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh, that's also a possibility.
Yeah, or it may have nothing to do with any of that.
It might be something completely different.
We find that sometimes when we look up the answers.
We're like, I learned something today.
Yes, like that dragon versus whatever was from the Step Brothers movie.
I thought it was a Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, but no.
I'm like, Mothra. I know that's Godzilla. I'm gonna have people calling me out. Like, that's not Dungeons and Dragons.
Especially John. John is gonna get you straight on your.
No. If I ever said anything about wrestling, now that is where I'd be corrected.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's it.
That's enough babble.
Yeah, I feel like we missed a whole chunk of things we needed to talk about, but...
Well, that's because we have another video coming out this week about the food show.
So I had better drink this and get home and go edit 2 videos. Oh, and food show videos. Remember I said we had 2?
We only had 1.
We only had 1 because I did film or record all of the footage for it, but it was right in the middle of our build out, and I think I just never had the time to edit it. So I apologize, because it was going to be actually a really good video. We got really good stuff on that one.
Maybe that could be a project.
People don't know about 3-year-old, want to know about 3-year-old food, do they?
I want to know about 3-year-old food.
We'll see.
And there's an awesome picture. It basically shows the inspiration for our tacos because it's got...
That was in the one that actually we posted.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Never mind then.
Never mind.
You don't care.
You don't need to see the old video. So we'll have that new video out hopefully this week, and hopefully it'll be in the description down below here, which we meant to say. But if you saw it to the end, now you know where to find it.
All right.
All right. Happy Friday, or Monday, or Tuesday, or whatever day you watch this.
Party on, Kinky Turtles.
Cheers.